Unnecessary Talk with Brian Sturges. My favorite movie of her was The Cell with Vincent D'Onofrio.
The Sale?
The Cell?
Oh, The Cell. Yes, yeah. Your accent was so thick.
I mean, you have half a bagel in your mouth. Do you want to update the two people that are watching, that's you and me, what you're talking about?
We're talking about J-Lo.
J-Lo.
Now, you know, I had a little 6 degrees of J-Lo.
Oh,
You
God.
did?
Did you cure cancer with your cousin Bruce Willis? What? Don't hate. Don't. You know. Okay. Let's hear it.
And your cousins of notable fame are?
Are actually
Preston Sturges?
well, Aaron Burr.
Oh.
I see. That worked out well.
But whatever. It's Weehawken. Doesn't matter. There's no rules there.
Wasn't he a scapegoat? And didn't he actually survive?
Like
On the lab?
Yeah, he was like Illuminati. He was like, move him to South Philadelphia. They'll never find him here.
Yeah.
10 miles away.
It's a whole nother world there.
Hamilton!
So tell me, you know what? This is another episode of UnNecessary Talk with Brian Sturges. Did I peek? I don't even give a hoot.
No, you're good.
About 5 years
I was
ago.
actually quite concerned. All right, Cliff Beach. What? You know what?
You'll hear it in the ad.
Follow him at Cliff Beach Music, and go ahead and follow Tim at Timothy Hall Music.
Wait, you can't hear again? I checked it.
What?
I checked it too.
What? No.
Nothing
Def
about
Leppard over there.
nothing about
You can't hear anything.
Cliff Beach Music.
Nope.
Nobody wants to acknowledge that.
No.
Okay. Music.
I mean, it just sounds like me.
That's what it's supposed to sound like.
Yeah.
I mean,
Let me see that.
Yeah.
God, you're such. God damn.
okay, you tell.
You know, if you ever like,
Check,
why
check.
don't you have a woman on the
Do
show?
you
I'd
hear
be like,
this? Do
We
you hear-
already do.
Are you hearing this?
Hey,
Are you
what's
hearing
up?
this?
No, he's
Oh,
right.
okay.
He's 100% right.
But I just checked it.
Everybody's a jokester. Here, try him.
All right.
Better?
Hello.
Better.
Yes.
You
Unique New York. Yeah. I can
All
hear
right.
it. Yeah.
You know, I apologize. I'd like to,
Officially.
now that we're back, I'd like to apologize for doubting you.
course.
I just really thought out of 20 years of playing, well, maybe 30 years of playing music that
Yes.
you were just deaf, but it was actually the headphones.
What?
But they did well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I mean,
much
you
better.
know, they're like
Much better.
like $30 headphones. I wouldn't overthink it, but we had them 5 years.
That's pretty good life for
That's
20,
pretty good.
$25 or
That-
whatever.
It's only $8 a year.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, let's get right into whatever this mythical yarn you're gonna weave. Is that what they call it? Where you're like like
right.
J-Lo.
Yeah,
You don't
yeah,
even
I
remember.
forgot. Yeah.
Yeah.
A classic.
So much PCP.
Yeah.
You know,
It
only
really
because
riddles
he
the
does.
brain.
He does some side jobs in plumbing.
Oh. Well, I was gonna say, I never met J Lo, but I
So really, real specific.
I never met J Lo, but I met her kids when I used to work for
Oh, what's his
her
face?
ex-husband and his kids.
You know, I once saw Ted Danson's mailman's wife
Oh, I heard she's
at
got all
a
the dirt.
Chili's to go.
Yeah.
Well, she knows everything. They know. Be like, you know what's a real dick move? The pink envelope. You ever get one of these? Nah, because you don't do poor stuff. You ever get one?
What's
Don't
a
pretend
pink
you don't know what it
envelope?
is. So they'll send you a bill. Be like, your bill is due with 30 days, and you don't pay it, and it's late, whatever. And then like LADWP, they'll send you an envelope that is pink, saying reminder.
Oh, I've gotten one of those. Yeah.
Yeah, but that it's almost like to shame you, and then the mailman's like, "This guy can't pay
Yeah.
$36."
Remember the finger with the string envelope you used to get? And it was the reminder.
Oh.
It was like a picture of a finger with the string on it to remember. That's what people used to do back in the day. They put
yeah.
They would put a piece of string on their finger to remember something.
Yeah, so they used to mail before the pink envelopes in like the 80s, 90s. They used to mail a finger.
A literal
Yeah.
finger. If you don't pay this.
Oh, as an
Yeah.
advertisement.
Yes.
Jesus Christ! I thought we were the goddamn Quentin Tarantino Quentin Tarantino on Mad Men.
Pay up, bitch.
You know what I mean?
You remember this?
Does Marcus Wallace look like a bitch? Campbell's. Whatever. I don't want to tell you what the soup spells, but it's
Ooh,
very racist.
Oh.
thick.
So that is that. I
that's
just
a
want to.
very
That's
tangential.
the whole story.
Yeah.
Did I met her kids? The twins running around? Yeah, it was
Did you like
How old
great.
hook
were
up
they?
with them or something?
Jesus.
What? No, but did you like hook up with?
The kids.
They were like 3.
Well, she's an old lady.
She is old.
I feel like her kids should be 30s.
No.
right?
No, these were just...
If she's
if she
60, shouldn't her kids be like 20s? And
No, she didn't have kids till later. Like 40.
I didn't even know she has.
And this
kids.
was like a decade ago.
How old is J-Lo? Don't make this like
50.
a weird thing. Don't make this like a thing.
She's
A
50
shaming thing?
Where no, but I don't cancel me because I didn't understand.
No, she's like-
cancel me because of the things I've actually said.
She's like 50, 51.
Let's take a guess. You take a guess.
Okay, so I'm gonna say 54.
I'm going 60.
No, she's definitely
60.
early 50s.
60 years old. J-Lo, let's see.
It's 54.
You
What do
got
I
it?
get? What do I
Whoa, you get. Pass me that book. You get,
Ooh.
since you're a reader, you get this copy of White Swan, Black Swan, in which we are not affiliated with, nor could you bother me about the artwork, written by some sort of French name Sharp, Adrian Sharp. All right, here you go.
Oh, thanks.
Here you go. Take that.
Was that the book that Black Swan, the movie, was based on?
I have no idea.
Oh.
The lady bought a mystery.
Book.
You could buy a mystery book
Yeah.
that's wrapped up or
Yeah.
whatever, and she had it.
Nice.
So there you go. Take it with you. Read it. Give it to your wife. Let your dog chew on it. I don't just get it out of my fucking house.
Oh, I see.
Seriously, with all the books
Ooh, that was a hot movie.
between her collection of books and my collection of gasoline, I just don't.
Yeah, it's a disaster.
I mean,
waiting to
me-
happen.
Thank you for letting me squeeze one out.
Mila Kunis was so hot in that movie.
What movie?
And Black Swan.
Oh, I've never seen it.
Oh, God, your brain is not only 5 stories ahead of us; it's 9 stories in back of us. Having a conversation with you is like your uncle, who you see only on Thanksgiving, and you're like, he's got the van will drop him off at 2, but they'll pick him up at 5:30. You know. Don't you give me that side look like you. What do you know? Don't look at my tits and come up with something to say. I know your brain is coming up with some sort of fat guy joke. No, I get it. You want to? Yeah. This is the music news of the week.
And in recent weeks, as you know, Will Smith, after the Bad Boys 4, debuted a new single on the BET Awards.
Wait, Will Smith has a new single?
Yeah.
Stop
Yep,
the
coming out.
presses.
Get out of town. Like J-Lo? They do it all, don't they?
Summertime 2.
What? No. Okay.
Did J-Lo and Will Smith ever make a movie? I feel like that's like a pretty good casting.
That is good. I don't recall them being in a movie together, no.
They should. It's like Hitch, except they with
Oh, instead of what's her face?
Longoria,
It'll be-
who's not a bad looking lady. if you
Oh,
do that.
yeah.
Eva, as I call her.
She got man hands.
In my dream, she does.
Eva Longoria?
Well, they're touching Ryan Reynolds' penis. Or
Oh, yeah.
Gosling.
Okay.
Oh, Gosling.
I don't know why we're talking
She's
about
Gosling Gosling.
that you on TLC. You've seen that show? Oh my
have.
God, it's so good. You know, like I didn't think it was for me,
Yeah.
but in the first 50 minutes, I was like, "How do you feel about that?"
Oh, my God. That reminds me of,
Your
like,
show with
I
feelings.
saw a meme about all the Dove commercials. And they were
Oh,
like,
those big girls.
They're like,
I love
They're
them.
like, I don't have a duck, because they're always cleaning oil off a duck. They're like, Dove is so.
Oh, that's
soft.
Dawn.
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 Yeah.
Dove was the one that had all the big girls
Oh yeah.
for the advertisement, which I think is fine.
They did.
Because obviously you would want big girls to use your soap because they're going to use it faster equals more profit.
Oh,
So
yeah.
yeah, fatties only.
Lizzo
Which is
more
also
square
my
footage.
dating website.
Yeah. It's nice.
There is a big girl website.
Is there fattiesonly.com? There has to be.
No.
There has to be. Why not?
Should we put it on your computer?
you know, and it has to be some sort of barred entry or not. But basically, why don't you have it sponsored? You get the advertisement of food places. So it's like, it's like Pasquale's Pizza while you're.
Porn Grubhub.
I don't think that's terrible.
No.
Well, there's no website per se, but there are like handles on Instagram and TikTok and such.
Fat
So
girls
do me
only?
a favor. Go to GoDaddy.com.
GoDaddy? Oh, okay.
Let's see if it's available for purchase, or
Oh.
if someone, some sociopath, has purchased it and it's for sale.
Nice. Is there a GoZaddy.com?
Well, how?
Oh,
With a PH.
No. I was thinking
that would be
I was
different.
thinking with the S instead of the
FATT.
FATTY.
like fat. Like I don't. Well, so when you say fatties,
I just assume it's IE.
Fatties.
Like it was
Fatties.
like a pizza and wings place. Like it
Yeah.
was Fatties, like Fatty Arbuckles.
Oh.
Hey, and get on. And now talk about. I don't want to cancel the guy 100 years later, but I heard he did some not great things. Have you read his book? I Am Fatty. Go ahead. It's a free one for you.
It's taken,
It's taken.
but you can get it for $70.
So it is for sale. So someone bought fattiesonly.com and it is currently for sale.
That
It
seems
doesn't,
like a-
it doesn't say how much. It just says contact him.
That sounds
Well,
like
it says broker service fee is. Oh, so that's just what you pay for the
Right.
negotiation, but it could
But
be
how much
more
are they
expensive.
selling fatties only for? I love it.
Let's
I
add it
knew
to
it.
the
I
cart.
knew somebody. I knew some guy in a graphic T-shirt
What?
in front of a compact Presario. I was like, I'm buying all this shit.
it's Timmy P.
It probably.
That's
So it
right.
doesn't say how much it is.
Well, I added it to the cart, but where's the cart? Okay, here, let's see how much.
So okay,
Oh, so it's $70.
no, it's not. That's just for this. That's just
That's just for
that's
them.
For the
just- that's
negotiation?
to even start. You hire their service, and then they take a cut of the sale.
Yeah.
Should we put in
A bit?
a bid?
Fatties only.
For that? Like, can we find out who owns it? Unless they have the privacy on, obviously. Now, spell fatties the other way. Fattys. Obviously, no apostrophe. Try that, fatties.
So wait, I'm doing FATTYS only.com.
Okay, and then what about the way? Okay, so that's taken and doesn't
Yeah.
give you a price. Okay, which
Yeah.
means he's open to bids, because usually they have a price that they sell.
Oh,
it.
okay, so he.
Yeah.
So now go to the
okay.
other fatties. See if the other fatties.
Is that the other fatties? FATTIE?
IES. I mean, I
Yeah,
guess.
you could do that.
It looks like you can get it for. I mean, it's available.
It's available.
Who are you going to post up there?
Fatties only.
Yeah.
We're gonna make it a dating site.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought it was just porn.
That's different.
And and what they're doing, they're giving you a 3-year registration. So really, you could get the whole thing for like $12.
Yeah,
You know what I
mean?
you don't have
Oh,
to do the
They're
1 year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay, let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Is it worth it?
It's worth
I don't know. Don't ask me that.
I kind of want to buy
Clifton.
fattiesonly.com. And let's make it a dating site. You watch that this piece of shit show turns into $100 million business. You know what I mean? What you know what I mean? Like what?
But
You know who you are. I would be on.
I'd
there.
be very happy for
I-
you. Yeah.
2 fatties, though, you can't do it that way. It has to be 1 fatty and 1
Thinny?
normal.
Well,
thinny.
when you sign up, you're like, are you a thinny, a
Yeah.
normie, or a fatty?
Yeah.
Oh, a feeder.
And then you can click and be like, I want another fat person,
Yeah.
or I only want
Right.
thin, or I'll take whatever.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
No bestiality. I thought of it. You thought of it. We discussed it in the boardroom.
Yes, we did.
And we'll have a separate page that you have to log in. And
That's correct. Because
you
animals
have to pay
can't
with
consent.
Bitcoin.
Animals cannot consent.
That's true. We learned
But
that
they can.
legally.
Ejaculate. Continue to cart.
The worst.
You're still here, babies. You're watching. You're watching.
history.
You're watching a multi-million-dollar company. Not only will I obviously be on CNBC somehow explaining to
How it
the
works.
investors how it works, I'll be like, listen, just to show you that I'm pro-fat. So if you were mad at me a few episodes ago,
Yeah, don't-
look what I'm doing for you. You can't even help yourself. That's
This man is so woke.
so $11.99. And now hold on, we have a promo code.
There it is.
There you go.
Apply it.
Is it going to work?
We can get Lizard to be our official.
It didn't
spokesperson.
work, did it?
Oh,
No, it's in there.
But it didn't take.
Yeah.
So let's go. Let's go ahead.
yeah.
So the coupon didn't take, but that's okay.
Full price.
So it's $11.99. So with taxes and fees, it's $12.17.
Ooh, you out of your mind.
yeah.
What I
And
love, I'm hitting processing. I hit complete order.
Fattiesonly.com.
I am
is
now
yours.
the proud owner of fattiesonly.com, which I'm pretty sure is the name of this episode.
Yeah, I think.
Oh
so.
my God. What I will love is for years the amount of fatties only. like you need to renew. Like now in my
Inbox.
history of websites and fraud or whatever you want to call it, business. That now fatties only. So that way when I call in to GoDaddy, and they're going through my websites, wallofflesh.com, poorlifechoices.tv, and now fattiesonly.com. Now it would have been nice to have the TTY, but you get, it's not fans only, it's only fans. So it's all about marketing. It's not about the name, unless it was the Goop, and we had the two things. And there's two T's.
Yeah. You got to have two T's.
Instead of the two O's.
No one's ever going to find you.
So
big old TTs.
If you're one of these people who build a website, I mean, I don't want to do it, but let's I'm not even joking. I want to turn this into a website, and that's how you do it. And you just pick my body type. And think about the sexual things. Like you put up, you just match them. You're like, you have a big gut, so you can't be with this person. You need to be this in order for it to go in. It's exactly like that. So what I do is that their profile picture falls down, and I gotta click it to see if they'll fit.
That's fun.
That's gonna be in there.
Fat people.
Now, was the joke worth $12.17?
We'll find out.
We'll find out.
I think so.
Oh man.
Send us your fatties.
Well, hey. Now. Now we could use some of your previous pictures, or should we? Or do you want to be? So now, I guess you'd be a thinny.
Well, absolutely.
Right? Yeah. That's so now
I like the big gals. Though.
I love my wife.
Cosmo says you're fat.
But if that private jet I keep trying to hire to crash into that car show, I have a problem with transportation. I'd like to wrap it up. So, I want you to be the very first person on it, but then I feel like that's already off brand.
You match.
Should I be?
Well, you match me to a fatty.
Yeah, but you can't be.
I'm looking for fatty.
So you'd be the first subscriber.
That's right.
There we go.
Hey, your first month, $12.17.
There you go.
Done.
There you go.
You see?
It
you
pays
see?
itself.
That's business. That's why you'll never be nothing.
Right.
Hey, we're back.
I'm black.
Yep.
Well, I am.
Yeah.
All right. So what else is happening in life?
Well, I'll tell you what.
Talk about archery? Talk about your shooting thing?
Nah, that's not interesting.
Okay.
Neither is what I'm about to say.
Okay.
But I was going to tell you about the YouTube short recommendations that I've been getting.
Oh,
yes, please.
Expound.
Yeah. So there'll be my normal ones, some music stuff, some archery stuff. But then peppered in there is just a lady, like, bent over wearing really tight athletic wear, so much so that all of the labia is
they're very
visually it's pronounced.
Yes.
And yes, the camel toe. And it keeps sending them to me. And I haven't clicked on one of them.
Yeah, you have.
But you watched
You don't need to, because
heat map.
the screen,
That's right.
the thumbnail is just a big camel toe in your face.
Yeah.
So I don't need to. I mean, what am I going to get if I click on it? More of it, I guess?
Well, you want to see it live and in person. You want to see it. You want to see it move. I think it's to make sure it's still alive. Something in our animal instinct.
Oh, you mean that I'm still alive?
No. That the vagina is it's alive.
Yeah.
Not like a bad Stephen King novel.
Okay.
But I'm just saying, like, some animals won't eat a dead animal.
That's true.
So you have to pretend. You have to wiggle the mouse in front of the snake. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, yes. Yes.
So you
It's
like
I
I can see that it's there. Is she alive? And you're like, barely. And you're like, Jello. I don't know. Whatever. So,
yeah. You gotta poke the beaver. You gotta poke the beaver.
Oh no.
Did I ever tell you the time that I saw Felicia Rashad's dry cleaner at my third cousin's wedding?
Oh man.
You
were shocked.
He had a full bright green mohawk. You wouldn't think.
Dry cleaner,
SLC
huh?
punk.
Interesting.
Yeah. Well, I got a lot of liquids on my fine suits. You know what I mean?
All those suits.
You know what's funny?
Like that's the. If I was in Washington D.C., I'd be like, I'm getting in the dry cleaner game. Fine, hey, you know what? It's like it's just a wink. You're like, hey, bring me those trousers. You know what I mean?
Get those stained
we
trousers.
we really we get it out. You know what I mean?
Well, I was gonna say the funny thing about speaking of Felicia Rashad is that Felicia Rashad married Ahmad Rashad. His two groomsmen were Bill Cosby and O.J. Simpson.
Ooh,
That's right.
That's
I saw the
quite a
picture.
duo.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He knew how to pick them.
So which one of us do you think would snap first?
Oh.
Now, I snap on a
interesting.
daily basis.
You
but
do.
you have the calmness of someone who, when they go...
So I will say...
There's like KCAL News, a helicopter.
Yes.
I
And
do
you-
have a switch. And
Oh.
it goes straight to like embarrassing anger.
You want to see a hole in the wall? I'll show
Yeah.
you.
I'll show you all in the wall.
What corner would you get backed into to let the rage out? What would someone have to do for you that, Hulk, incredible Hulk to come out?
Not use their turn signal. you know.
What do you think about these people who don't return their cart? Are you for it?
No, I'm against it. I also don't like people who stop in the fire lane and just sit there. For some
Yes.
reason, that drives me nuts. I'm like, you lazy so-and-so.
Well, you know what I can't stand?
Yeah.
These fucking dogs. Sorry, I gotta stop swearing. But these fucking dogs that we went over there and there was a whole hound.
Oh, I wanted to pet that dog so much.
Why? It's a food based establishment. This isn't
Can't pet
like
the
a
dog. Can't pet the
Romanian
dog.
circus that's passing through town. Notice I didn't say gypsy.
Oh, yes.
I did notice.
Now, you did hear about Tim the one time he did get so angry at a rehearsal that he told someone to fuck off and walk out.
I do vaguely remember.
Oh, yeah. Dictatorship I referred to.
Yeah, you said,
You said dictate good?
Fucking
fuck
dictator.
you, dictator.
Yeah.
How that dictate? but so you get mad sometimes.
Yeah, it
But
happens.
But what made you that angry to blow up?
I was so sick of his bullshit. Like he was acting like he knew everything, and that drives me nuts. If somebody's like, they can't see that they're
They're an idiot.
Yeah.
Oh, and this guy's bullshit does nothing to you?
What are you talking about? Look at these views. Look at these
But
views.
he knows. That's what I'm saying.
The
I have the
awareness.
self-awareness.
He's
of
aware.
Singapore, that's
It's
right.
the people who aren't aware, and they're just like,
They're the worst.
well, actually, you should do it this way, or I went to this, so this is how it's supposed
And
to be.
and that. Remember a few weeks ago, you went way too long in the edit of me complaining about a poor person.
Yeah. You should see what I did this week. I cut the shit out of everything. It's just,
Good. It's just the opening. It's the music news of the week.
and then it goes straight to the outro.
Shit, I was gonna say. It was relevant to?
Oh yeah, so about how you went on and on last week.
Oh, is that the person who wanted to have the meeting with me?
Oh yes,
That if they were a true artist and they cared about the true art of it, they would have read it. But
Yeah.
instead, they were just taking the job anyway, but then didn't do the work. So, cut this.
I'm excited about this Fatties thing. I think this is going to be that $1 billion.
Well,
Yeah.
it'll be just the throwaway $12.
We've
That
gone
will-
legit.
That will turn
real
into.
shit.
Now let me ask you a question.
Oh, I
Now you were here for this. Now if it becomes like $100 million industry, which I'm sure it will, you guys gonna want to cut or we? Cool?
Yes.
I'm
yes.
fine with it.
I don't want this like we all got lottery tickets, and then one other person wins, and then now we get cut out. 'Cause
But
that's
so
how it goes.
I went it, thought of it, bought it, brought it back,
Yeah,
showed
I
you
don't-
guys,
I don't
and
need
now
a
you
part
want
of
some
it.
of my money?
I think reparations alone, I should get a piece.
Okay, first of all,
my
I'll make a
ancestors.
deal with you. If I make $100 million, I will get you 40 acres and a mule.
There we go.
Oh,
Look at these two
But
deals.
today's
Business!
prices.
Business.
Yeah.
40 acres here.
Right.
That's,
No,
I mean,
no,
you
no,
can
not
have-
Los Angeles.
Oh, okay.
I want the mule
The
first.
South.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? They didn't mean Manhattan.
But what about bwwcupid.com?
Oh,
That's a competitor. You're going to have to take them out.
Dude, fatties only. Fatties only.
You're getting
just
a certain
the name,
type of clientele.
Just the name alone to go viral in terms of the rage of people will only make it. What if it's actually fun? What if
Yeah.
it actually works? And
It's
what
true.
if it skips all the?
And that's
know,
what you care about
You know
is
what? You're
people
some
getting
hot
together.
young piece of ass. I guess you're allowed to. I guess we shouldn't say no, but you won't be respected as much as the. Actually, you should be.
Yeah, you probably
I think
will
it
be.
actually makes a lot of sense. I mean, fat people notoriously don't want to get up or go out as much. So
Well, I
finding
guess-
someone online would be the perfect thing.
But so they get you by going by you going on there, you're looking for a fatty. If you're a fatty, you can choose if you want a thinny.
Of course, yeah.
Okay, that's
Yeah. But fat people can be on there to be looking or to be findable, which is a win-win for everybody.
Right. Why not? You can look for fatties,
Exactly.
but you can't look for thinnies.
Yeah.
Yeah, the thinnies are the subscribers.
And they
Right.
can post all their food porn, you know.
Recipes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Double fudge.
How to recreate 9.5 weeks in 9.5 minutes.
Yeah.
it?
Exactly.
You know that reference? Anyone?
Don't know that.
Secret-
reference.
I can tell you. That's with Mickey Rourke. And,
I've seen it.
yeah.
And what's her face? Is it Kim
I
Basinger?
think so.
Yeah. Singer.
That's
Did
a
her
good
breast
movie.
come out in that? Her breast might have been slightly. There might have been a nipple.
Is that what she won the Oscar for?
They always. Do you notice that they once the nipple is? It's like a female Illuminati thing. They're like show me your nipple, like Halle Berry.
Oh
right?
yeah.
Nipple.
$10,000. $5,000 a titty.
Yeah.
Perfect. She was at the last age where we would want to see her. You know, she was almost getting to 40.
Oh, is that the cutoff?
I think women of all ages are beautiful. Now listen, oldbitches.org. Now it's going to be a
Oh,
nonprofit.
that's gonna be great.
This TikTok video is going viral.
We all remember the Challenger explosion that took place in 1986. It tragically took the lives of all 7 astronauts on board. A couple decades later, this thing called the internet came about, and someone allegedly found almost all of those astronauts alive and well, many using the same exact names. Challenger astronaut Judith Resnick.
This is true.
Also, Judith Resnick, Yale law professor. Michael J. Smith, the pilot of the Challenger astronaut, and also professor at University of Wisconsin, now retired Michael J. Smith. Commander Dick Scobie, who is now president of Cows and Trees. Now, if you'll notice, they all have the exact same faces 30 some odd years later, the same exact name, and they are the same age. Most people will say, if
Have you
this
seen
is
this?
some elaborate conspiracy, why on earth did they not change their names? We've got to remember in 1986, it was a very different world, and no one could ever dream of the internet coming about and being able to search people, their names, their face, their profession. In the 1980s, it was just a different world where you were probably easier to disappear
Oh, you can
into
pause
the
it.
country.
But Krista McCullough was a teacher in like Concord in New Hampshire. She was just like a couple towns over, and like she had kids and stuff.
But was this true? These people
Sometimes
were
you want
alive?
to get out.
I see.
But all these people were indeed alive?
So if you keep pressing this, I mean, these are the A/B comparisons that you're doing.
No, it definitely looks like.
Okay.
Pick it up from here.
I know that NASA's saying stop it. My eyes are saying otherwise.
I would maybe give someone the benefit of the doubt if it was just one of them, but to have 2, 3, and 4 with the same names and staying in the same profession at times, like, it's very bizarre. And that's why we want a new investigation, because I don't think it's statistically
I wish they were
possible
showing
for this
the
to be
other
just
people.
some
The others,
anomaly.
yeah.
Can you look it up?
Were
Look
there
up the
any
facility.
black people on the Challenger? Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, we're not good enough to die and disappear.
Did you guys? Oh, maybe because I'm older, but I watched it in class. They like rolled out the.
So you actually saw it blow up
I
live?
saw it blow up live.
I don't think
yeah.
I was alive.
You're one of the
then.
kids you saw it blow up live.
Yeah, it was a special moment. Not that it blew up, but that
Oh, you like
because it was.
Because it was your first erection?
Did they cut to commercial or what did they tell you as a kid?
Whoopsie.
I remember we got
What
to
year
go
was
to
it?
recess
87?
early.
Yeah, I think 86.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, so we were. I remember they rolled it in because it was like a local hero type of thing because it was just a teacher from down the way. So
Just thinking some teacher
so we
on that.
watched it
Why
explode.
didn't
Yeah.
they have another astronaut? What was she just doing? She was just there for like.
I think it was promotional something or other,
there
right?
you go. See?
Yeah.
Now the question is, I know we faked the moon landing. That's a movie coming out and stuff. But beyond that, what will we gain by faking killing the Challenger in '86?
Well, we
I
can-
think they put a maybe they wanted no because there's nothing in it for NASA.
Insurance.
Like
It
a
should have
Cold War
been
thing? We needed some sympathy from the public.
maybe they had an insurance plan like the towers where they're like, if
Oh, they make
if
a
this
bunch.
blows up, we'll siphon a bunch of money into our
I still remember a
college
joke
student checking account. Okay, tell
from
me.
back then.
Go ahead. Let's hear it.
So how did they know? Wait, hold on. Let me get it just
Okay,
right.
let's get into Stellar Adlers. Stellar Adlers. Stellars.
Red leather, yellow leather. How did they know what shampoo the Challenger astronauts used?
How?
they found their Head and Shoulders all over the beach.
Oh,
That's what I remember as a kid.
Who
That's
would make that up?
That's pretty good.
it's rough.
That's pretty.
I remember that.
Purple guys are
That was
dicks.
like
I used to
within
have
weeks.
when I was in high school,
Oh,
middle
yeah.
school,
2
maybe
in
middle
1.
school. Pert Plus.
Oh yeah.
God, I remember shampoo.
Stop feeling entitled to touch up on girls.
Wait, what did I miss?
He's dead.
She punched. Some guy was touching her asshole area there, and she turned around and punched him.
Oh fuck! I was looking at the other lady.
yeah.
I did not even
No.
see
Yeah.
that
But
lady.
it was
hit
so
the-
close. When you're in the crowd, you get bumped.
That's true, but that's why you keep your hands. You go like this,
Yeah. Well, that's why I have 2 fake hands that I put up like this.
so you can really get the work
vigorously
down there.
masturbate. By the way, I was at this Trader Joe's once. I don't want to talk about it.
Is that real? There's Duff McKagan.
God, that was awful.
Guns and wilted roses. Am I,
I mean,
right?
that's some high notes to have to keep up with,
It's
though,
not really
isn't
about
it?
the
yeah,
note.
but shouldn't they just all drop
Change
it
the
for
key.
him?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, for sure.
But no, other people like Aerosmith, they don't sound like that. Old.
Oh,
Dream
true.
on. It's fucking stupid. I know.
Yeah, you got it though.
Hey, y'all remember, man, jail's temporary. Memories are forever. Go ahead and punch that motherfucker in the mouth.
Okay.
She got it. She got his message.
Doc.
What are you looking for in a partner? What are you looking for in a partner?
Basically somebody that can hold me up, not hold me down, because I go through a lot, you know. That's basically it.
All right.
Look at you laugh at that.
this
Look at you laugh at that. You come right.
Why did you have to repeat the question like we couldn't hear it from the first person?
That was weird.
Right?
Yeah, that they relayed
It
it.
was like we definitely,
Yeah.
it was like only this much space.
We're setting it up, baby.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God, why do you save these? Disgusting.
Just sit around, hanging out. Ooh, my butt itches. It is an itchy, humid asshole. Oh, no. Oh, holding it in. Oh, it's dropped out. It's out of me. What do I do here? No one's looking. Gonna pop it through the shorts.
Jesus.
Oh,
and
kick
then
it.
you kick it.
Kick it underneath there.
what the fudge is that word?
Oh, let me
Yui
bag
Kayao?
this.
I don't know. But I will say, I learned recently at my Disney shenanigans that people poop in the lines. It's a conspiracy theory, but they say like the lines are long.
That's a
people
conspiracy
poop
theory?
In line. It's just known. And they have codes for different stuff. Code H.
Like a
is-
doozy.
So I
Yeah,
guess
well-
you have to wear like Adidas shorts with nothing.
Yeah, no netting.
You have to go like a dark color. You have to go black.
Yeah.
Gym shorts, no underwear.
Yep.
I just feel like unless you just fire out the most perfect
Yeah,
turds.
but aren't those the best?
I mean, they are great.
They're
Yeah.
the best.
They got a code U. That's P. Urine.
That's you?
They got
okay.
a code V.
V.
That's
Oh.
vomit. Throwing up.
These
And
are on
code,
the nose.
And then
69.
code. And then code H. For whatever reason, is poop. I don't know why. They didn't want to do code P. So
Code H.
Well, they could have gone Dookie or
hazard.
E for excrement,
H for
T for turd.
yeah, but it's just known.
I would have gone
People
code T. We got a turd alert.
The Airline Pilots Association saying they're done with offensive language,
Oh,
but we're not talking about the F word.
okay.
We're talking about the cockpit. According to the Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Guide, the Pilot Association wants to stop pilots from saying cockpit because it excludes women. No more manpower either. Instead, use people power,
Oh, triple
human
P.
power. The guide also advises against addressing a group of people as you guys, since the word's not inclusive of women, transgender people, and people with different gender identities.
This guy's a turd, though, right?
And whatever you do not say mother or father. Those phrases could ostracize different family structures.
What?
Fox News has
Oh,
reached
of
out
course,
to
yeah.
ALPA, and they told us this. There are real threats to aviation safety, but opening the doors of opportunity to ensure we have a robust supply of qualified aviators isn't one of them.
That guy is like a super turd. Am I
Oh,
wrong?
he's laughing at the wokeness.
No, I know, but
No, but it's true.
He's a
it's
real
true.
shit.
I have documentation where I've been contracted to places that are like, you cannot address the crowd as, "Hey guys."
Oh.
It's so much wokeness now everywhere.
This is another episode of UnNecessary Talk with Brian Sturges. I am that Brian Sturges. Cliff Beach music. Timothy Hall music. And we will see you on a hot and sultry next Tuesday.